Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Fight Break, and today let's go back to the Street Fighter series with Street Fighter EX plus Alpha for the original PlayStation. First released in arcades back in 1996, which is how I got my first experience with this game, and it would later get a PlayStation port in 1997, and then it'll get Street Fighter EX2 in 98 and EX3 later in the 2000s. But anyways, I'm gonna be focusing on the first game, which is Street Fighter EX plus Alpha. And I know there's a way to emulate Street Fighter EX, I mean the arcade version, but I wasn't successful when trying to emulate the game. So that's why I preferred to play the PS1 version. But anyways, this was developed by Eureka and published by Capcom. Alright, so now keep in mind, since Eureka developed the game, well, the new characters that we see in the EX series never appear in any Street Fighter game ever again, since they developed the game. Most of the characters like Hokuto, Crackerjack, Skullomania, Blair, they belong to Eureka themselves. However, there was a mobile fighting game that featured these characters. I forgot the name of the game, but I'll leave it up in the as text. I'll put it up on screen. It's available for Android. I'm not sure about iOS, but I know for a fact that it is on Android. Alright, so anyways, my first experience with this game is with the arcade version a long time ago. Alright, so first things first, let's take a look at the options. I'm using my PS4 controller this time because the D-pad, it works. I can do moves a lot better on the D-pad of the PlayStation controller. There's a reason why I'm not using my 8-bit do controller. While it does work great with fighting games, I prefer to be more comfy, if that's one way of putting it. Alright, so difficulties at 3, just the default stat options, so I guess we're good to go. Let's take a look at the button configuration. Light punch is square, medium punch is triangle, R1 is your fierce, X is your light kick, zero. Circle is your medium kick, and of course R2 is your roundhouse. Alright, what I'm gonna do here is but no. You belong here. There we go. For the 3 punch and 3 kicks, L1 and L2. There we go. So that way I can do their power-ups. It's because depending on it's because you have 3 super bars. If you use with just the light punch, then it'll use up 1. If you press both square and triangle, it'll use 2 bars, I think. And when you hit the all 3 punch buttons, it'll use up all 3 of your super bar meters, or well, depending on the super move that you do. Alright, so let's leave. I don't want to waste no time. Let's go to arcade and let's begin. Alright, so we're given 20 seconds to pick our characters, and also notice that there's a bar there, and by the way, yes, I am starting with a clean save file, so that percentage bar means how many times that character has been chosen. Alright, so we have a lot of characters here: Chun-Li, Guile, Skullomania, Kai, Kairi. So I guess I'm gonna use. I guess I'm gonna choose Kairi for this one. Kairi, whatever. Alright, so our first opponent is none other than Dhalsim. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started.
Round one, fight.
And also notice that with this character, his playstyle is a lot similar to that of Ryu and Ken. With some exceptions, I forgot what they were. And also, before the match starts, at the bottom left of the screen, you'll actually see the name of the track being played, which not many fighting games utilize that feature. Because keep in mind that whenever we hear a good soundtrack, we would like to know the names of each track, and thankfully Street Fighter EX, or the entire series, actually shows that option. It has that feature where it tells you the name of the track, because the soundtrack for EX is just awesome. And the thing is, I was kind of hoping for like different tracks for EX 2 and 3, but I'm not sure if it's true or not. But they actually reuse the same soundtrack. Alright, so our next opponent is Alan, an Rika only character. Same with Kairi. And also notice that some characters use almost the exact same moveset, like Ken and Ryu. Alright. Round 2. So yeah, in total there are 10 stages. My turn. Oh. I guess he doesn't have any Oh. Yeah, and by the way, when doing the hurricane kick, don't expect to see the full hurricane kick, especially when it comes to oh, that's awesome. Don't expect to see the full hurricane kick. It's because you have to do the whole quarter circle back motion kick every single time in order to complete that combo, like the hurricane kick combo. So you basically have to do that every single time. Bye-bye. I win. So yeah, some characters use the same moveset, like Ken Ryu. Not everything, but you'll basically get the idea if y'all ever come across this game. Me, my first experience with the PlayStation ports was via well, first I mentioned my first experience with the series ever was via the arcade, but port wise, the first one I played was not the first one. Actually, it was the second game during my trips to Mexico. All right, so my next opponent is Pulam, or Pulam. I don't know. But anyways, my first experience with the console ports was not the first game, but the second game. Is because whenever back in the day when I went to Mexico with my family, my cousins actually had a PS1. The drawback: no memory card, and they had a lot of games to play. Specifically the King of Fighters 98, 99, Street Fighter EX2, and then they would later get Fight Night 2001, I think. It was one of them. Driver 2, but no memory cards. So no matter how far we got into the game, when it was time to turn it off, well, we had to start all over from the beginning. So yeah, they didn't have no memory card. But the thing was, whenever well, it's because like some markets, they sell PS1s in Mexico. They're modded. They're modded, so they were able to play backups. And that's why they would buy backup games in certain markets. Yeah, I know. It's like it was a cheap way to buy PS1 games. Like it was that kind of time. All right. So, anyways, Zangief. I keep forgetting that there's an I in his name. I sometimes say Zangief, not Zangief. Right, back away. All right, whew, that was close there. All right, so we're done with this battle. But for the PS2, I never got to play EX3. All right, so my next opponent is D Dark. Oh, and he likes to bring out bombs and says explosion, or the way he says it, explosion. Explosion. Eat this. Oh, I was kind of hoping that it'll hit, but nope. But yeah, his favorite word is explosion. Explosion. Alright. So yeah, in total there are 10 stages. And I apologize for my squeaking that I just did. Apologies there. But anyways, there are a total of 10 stages, and depending on your actions, or like your there's a requirement where depending on those requirements, you fight either Bison, Akuma, or the game's main boss, Garuda. Alright, so we're done here, and I apologize for any chair noises. Next up, Chun-Li. If I remember correctly, she wasn't in the arcade version, but the ports only. I don't quite remember. Yeah, this is the price I paid for not doing any research. I just look up what I can and just go from there. Oop. Ow. Ooh, that's close there. Ooh, that was close. Alright.
Round 2. Fight.
No, don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything crazy. Ooh. I don't think that they have any three, whatchamacallit, like a three. No, they don't. But there is something I can do. Let's hope I can get it right. I guess for that move I may need all 3 bars, but we'll see. I'm sorry, but that throw is funny. Alright, here we go. Oop. Oop. Back away. Nope. Back away. Oh, now that is awesome. Ouch, but really? Really? Oh my goodness. his fist, like his entire fist and arm went through through Chun-Li. Oh wow, that's just violent.
Round one.
All right, next up is Sakura. But yeah, the soundtrack. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Oh my goodness. Sometimes when I went to my friend's house, we would play this game, but sometimes like when we have our lunch break, we would have the PlayStation on and hear the soundtracks that way. Like to
Round two.
we head towards the practice mode, and then from there we pick a character. The opponent character, and then we just let the music just flow. Let's end this. But still, oh my goodness, it's so violent. But it does do a lot of damage, and it only uses up one super bar. I was kind of hoping like it does all three, but I guess they saved that for EX2, I think. Alright, next up is Ken. Oh. Oh. Eat this. Bam, bam, bam. And I get the feeling that he uses that exact same pattern that he does every time. That is, if I'm right, that is. Or not. It's because if you recall playing Street Fighter 2, he would have this pattern that he will always use the Shoryukens every time, along with some hurricane kicks or the Tatsumaki Senpukyaku. And then like when he's like at a distance, he'll do the Hadoken. And yes, that's how it's pronounced, Hadoken, you know, do, like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Not do, but saying Hadouken does sound funny. Oop. Ay, ay, ay. It's gonna be good. Oh well. So much for that plan. Alright, final round. Gotcha. Bam, bam, bam. That's just so funny. That's just so funny. Again. Come on. Gotcha. Bam, bam, bam. He just walked right into that one. That's it. Alright. So yeah, 10 stages, and depending on the requirements, which I'm not going to mention. Alright, next up is Hokuto. I think those two are siblings. I'm not quite sure.
Round one.
And also there's also evil version of her, like and also keep in mind that evil Ryu is also in this game too. So, hi, mama.
Round two.
That girl know how to pose. Her pose is awesome. Oop. Take that. Oop. Oh yeah. Oh, that was cool. I'm not gonna lie. And again, I walked right into that. Thankfully, I can continue. All right. I guess I can pick another character this time. Let's go with Skullomania.
Skullomania.
Let's see how I fare with him. Let's see. Come on.
Round 1.
Yeah, if you were playing this on real hardware, expect loading times. I mean, well, truth be told, they weren't that bad, but you know, this was CD, and this was a time when the PlayStation used double speed CD drives, and if I remember correctly, Sega CD and the first model of the Neo Geo CD only used a single speed, if I remember correctly. But then only the Neo Geo CD, when they released their second version, which is the Z model, that's when they introduced the double speed drives, and I think the PS1 also had that. All right. Alright, we go down to our last battle, and it's with Bison. I'm gonna call you Vega. Well, keep in mind that that was his Japanese name. Alright.
Round 1. Fight.
Come on. Oop. Counterattack. I counter with your counter. Skull Crusher. Come on, Bison, to do your Psycho Crusher. But in the end, I'm gonna counter with the Skull Crusher. Oi! Let's go there. Oh, I was kind of hoping I'd hit him first. Oh well.
Round 2.
Alright.
Fight.
Keep in mind that, like, look at videos and ROM hack tryout. This is just basically a look at, in a way. So if I beat the game, cool. If not, oh well. Trying to figure out his specials. There it goes. Break dance. Oh yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, Skullomania is a superhero. And a wrestler in a way. Oop. That. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Oh. Gotcha. Breakdance. Wait. I didn't want to do that, but oh well. Bam. Skull Crusher. Skull Crusher. Skull Crusher, and I got beat by the Psycho Crusher. Alright. That's Street Fighter EX plus Alpha. I'll play its sequel some other time. You know, at a later date. Alright, so thank you for tuning in on this episode of Fight Break. Take care, and God bless. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and share with all your family and friends. If you're enjoying my content, consider subscribing to the channel, and don't forget to click that bell to receive notifications for new videos. Take care, and God bless.